Alright guys, what is up? How is everybody doing? I hope you're entering this month with all of your plans ready, and I hope a lot of you have find your products to start selling on Amazon. And well, in this video I'm gonna actually talk a little bit about the Canton fair, which I'm visiting this month. I'm going on 18th, I'm coming back on 15th. I'm going to be attending a couple of phases over there. I'm going to be discussing everything about Canton Fair, whatever you want to know in this video, and there'll be follow-up videos with this video where I will be actually journaling or logging my experience at the fair where I'm there. So you better keep watching, and I hope you're excited for this because I'm totally pumped to share this with you guys. So if you're an Amazon seller, a lot of you must already know what's a Canton Fair. Well, basically it's a trade show that happens twice a year in China, once in April and once in October, where almost over 25,000 suppliers actually put their stands up there to showcase their products, and sellers from all over the world, more than 200k sellers all over the world actually flock to China around this time to attend this trade show and discover new products. Now, this is a completely different perspective to doing product research, because you're not just sitting at your laptop and going through the products on Alibaba. You're actually going on ground. You're even traveling across the country to the mainland of China to discover products, which may even keep you ahead in the race. So this is going to be the 124th Canton Fair. The 123rd happened in April this year, and this is the second Canton Fair of the year and the final one. So it's actually a very good time for you to visit this, because the year is ending. You're going to be setting up yourself for 2019, and you're going to be actually looking at a lot of products which may not be available online just yet, because a lot of products are actually in the R&D process with these factories, and they come to these fairs so that they can gauge interest of buyers. And if they can get a buyer for a product that they are just doing research and development for, they would actually start manufacturing it. So you can literally stay ahead in the game of product research and launching your products on Amazon if you happen to visit one of these fairs that happen in China. So the Canton Fair happens in 3 phases. There are 3 phases across different weeks. So this time the phase 1 is starting on 15th of October. It's going to be there till 19th. The phase 2 is going to be from 23rd to 27th of October, and the phase 3 is going to be there from 31st to 4th of November. So you really need a lot of time to even visit this fair, because it's about literally little under 3 weeks of time that you need to dedicate yourself to visit this Canton Fair completely. And still, I've been told, and I've been doing a lot of research on the internet, it is very difficult to exactly visit all of the stands and look at all of the suppliers and all of the products over there, because it's just too huge to even walk through, because it's just too huge, and it will be almost impossible for you to stand at take a stop at every stand and have a look around. You need to enter with a plan. You need to enter with a goal in your mind. For example, I'm going there to actually browse certain categories, and I'm only going to be taking stops and talking to those suppliers who are catering into those categories, because that's where I want to get in the next year on Amazon. So you need to go there with the plan. You cannot go there without having a plan in your mind and without really being sure about what kind of products are you looking for. You need to at least niche down to a certain kind of products, or if you are already selling something, you can actually go ahead and find the suppliers on ground over there for that specific product and negotiate better deals, because they're always ready to negotiate at these fairs face to face. Alright guys, so I want to stress on this one thing once again, and that's actually the reason behind I decided to visit Canton Fair. There's a strategy behind it, and I'm not just going there because it's very close to India. Obviously there's an geographical advantage that I have, that I'm living in India and China isn't that far. and maybe the air tickets would be a lot cheaper than from here than from any other place like US, although I haven't checked. So the reason I'm going to visit Canton Fair this year is because I really want to get an understanding. First of all, I want to get an understanding of the Chinese culture and how are the suppliers dealing with the buyers over there, what kind of negotiation happens on ground, so that it gives me a better understanding of how much can I negotiate, or what are the prices are going to be like when I'm dealing with suppliers online. So it's going to give me a different perspective about these suppliers when I'm actually on ground talking to them, and that doesn't happen quite frequently. And obviously, like being an FBA seller, you're mostly dealing with these suppliers online and you don't really have an understanding of their culture, the way they talk, or the way they negotiate, or the extent to which their prices differ from their factory prices to the prices that are online to the prices that you see on AliExpress. So there are a lot of different price slabs that you see across the internet when it comes to getting products from China. So that's one. The second reason that I'm actually going to Canton Fair for is to kind of set myself up for the next year. I've got a different plan for next year. I really want to launch a certain kind of product where I can actually diversify into a complete brand and even have a standalone store for it, where I can drive sales completely off of Amazon. So I'm going there with a strategy and a plan in mind, and I'm going there to actually navigate myself through certain kind of products which I plan to launch in USA and in other countries, and also in India. So if you're somebody who's been watching my channel, I told you that the Indian e-commerce system is absolutely different compared to any other e-commerce landscape, and the way to win this battle is actually through a totally different kind of strategy. And this trip is going to help me get an idea about what kind of products can I launch, what could be the pricing for those products when I plan to launch them in India, and what kind of customizations can I go through when I'm launching those products in India. Because when you're on the ground, the supplier, and you're talking to an agent at the stall, usually the agents at the stall have a lot of information. They have a complete idea of the capabilities that their factory holds, and they're gonna give you the best offer possible, and they're not gonna want you to walk away from their stall without getting a deal. So that's what my expectation is, and let's see how does that go. Alright, but having said that, Canton Fair happens in 3 phases, which is actually stretching from the 15th of October till the 4th of November. And since I still do have a job of my own where I work in my daytime, I really cannot take that many days off. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going there on 18th night. I'm gonna reach China on 19th morning and attend the phase 1's last day on 19th, because it had a few categories that I was interested in. After that, I've got 3 days off where I'm gonna actually just tour around the city, probably get some good food. I'm even planning to visit my factory, because I've never seen them before, and I've just placed my order for Q4, and that's the biggest order I've placed till date. I could not imagine 1 year ago that I would be placing an order as big as, well, it's about 29,000 USD. So I do not imagine that I could actually even take that kind of money and put it into a business upfront before even seeing the returns for a couple of months. So I'm doing that, and I think that I would visit my factory if it's not that far. And I'm actually meeting my shipping agent, who actually handles my shipping completely end to end once the product is ready at the Amazon factory. So she is actually quite good in communicating in English, and that is why I'm meeting her, and she's gonna show me and my friend around the city one of those days, and we're gonna grab some food, understand their culture, and maybe even look at the local market and see what can we find for ourselves. So I would really advise you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can come along on this trip with me, and I'm gonna be sharing a lot of content while I travel, while I'm in China. Alright, well guys, so that is all for this video. But before we go, I want to announce the winner from the previous video. Hit me up on Messenger and let's make this work. If you want to win a one-on-one call with me, you just gotta do 3 simple things. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell right over there, and put a comment down below, ask me a question, or just say hi. I'm really happy to connect with new members and new people in the community, and join my FBA group, because that's where you can find me 24/7. I'm always available to answer your questions, and that's the best way to reach me if you want to have a discussion with me or ask me any questions about Amazon FBA. Alright guys, so that is all for this video. I'm gonna keep this one short because my throat is not really keeping well, and you might be able to guess that my energy is a little low as compared to usual videos. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you all informed. So I hope to see you all around with me on this journey, and let's keep crushing it, and let's make this month our best month of the year. Alright, till then, take care, keep crushing it. I will see you in the next video.